Hello guys, it is Gate of Theories here, and the finale of the Beaker Girls has just been released. So we're back reviewing it. If you want to catch up on all of the previous episodes 1 through 4, then there will be a link down below in the description, or you can go and click the card up there for you guys to go and check out. And before we go any further, please make sure that you've clicked the red subscribe button down below and have your notifications turned on so that you get notified every time we make any brand new Tracy Beaker videos. Well, Merry Christmas I should say, and I'm not even sure what I just watched. Normally I would think this is even too far for Tracy Beaker. We've had some crazy things happen in the franchise before, but I think this episode tops the lot. But even after all that, I think purely because it's a Christmas special, I'm seeming to give it a pass, and I actually loved this episode. I don't know what the Christmas spirit has done, but I thought what a happy episode. So let's get into the smaller details. Firstly, this episode is ages after all of the other episodes, so it's been a big time jump of several months. Now, I like the time jump, and I like how Jordan decides to come back, and how Jess instantly recognises her voice. The only annoying thing is that it never explains how or when or even why Jordan is back at all. All it would have taken is one line to say why she's returned after being in London, but unfortunately it just doesn't. I guess you could say the reason is because it's Christmas, but that's not the best reason ever. But saying that, I do love the argument between Jess and Jordan when they reunite, because you can tell they have both really missed each other but are still so annoyed at each other. And actually, when Tracy sees Jordan again, I love how she doesn't make a huge deal of it, to kind of prove that Jordan is family and she belongs with them, so she's just returned home. And I'm loving the theme of family that this whole show has gone through. How in life and in care, you end up with people like Jordan and Justine Littlewood, who you may not even like, but they're still family, and it fits exactly with the Christmas message. Halfway through the episode is where it begins to go a bit insane. You have Justine heavily pregnant and stuck on the beach, so Jess and Jordan go and help her and take her to the beach hut, and Jess manages to get everyone to come and help, and Justine gives birth in the beach hut, like how the nativity story goes, even showing the Star of Bethlehem above them. Like, it's so bonkers and ridiculous, but I don't know why. It fits so well with Christmas that I actually really liked it, and thought it didn't go past the line of it just becoming cringy and weird, but stayed on the right path of it being fun and happy and almost like a Christmas miracle. I just love how they're relating it so much to the story of Jesus' birth and the Christmas story. I mean, we all know it. I also just love the irony of all of this. You have Tracy Beaker and Justine Littlewood, who we've seen hate each other from the moment they met, and now they're here together when Justine is given birth. Like, if you'd have asked me 15 years ago whether this would have happened, I would have laughed in your face. But here we are. And that's what I love about this episode. It's just a happy time. Nothing worryingly serious, no harsh topics, just a happy and joyful time on screen, which I think honestly manages to wrap up this series perfectly. It has Jordan making a full circle and deciding to stay, even getting little parallels to earlier on in the series, like Jordan running out to the sea and Jess chasing her. You have Tracy finally letting go of Jess, and Jess realizing she doesn't have to choose between her parents. Tyrone realizing he still has a chance with Sean, Justine and Sean kind of making up, and just everyone coming together for Christmas. Like, would I want every episode to be crazy like this? No, of course not, but as a finale and as a Christmas special, I'm allowing it to be this insane episode, and it is just really fun and puts a big smile on my face. And there's also some hilarious bits in this. I have to say, this is probably the funniest episode out of all of the episodes, probably because it has that Christmas spirit in it. The recurring joke of Mrs. Cook checking what's happening in the beach hut, and Tracy saying that I've checked and there's nothing about giving birth. It made me laugh out so much, and I don't even know why. And seeing Pierre and Tracy under the mistletoe, and Pierre looking so awkward when Tracy leaves after only kissing him on the cheek, was so funny. And at the end, when we see all of these characters coming together to share a Christmas meal, it was the first time where I ever thought this new bunch of characters and this new generation of Tracy Beaker finally do feel like a family. Like how the characters have always done in the story of Tracy Beaker, Tracy Beaker Returns, and The Dumping Ground. Finally, it has happened to the Beaker Girls. So this finale managed to perfectly show what life of the Beaker Girls is like and who they share it with, and I actually really loved it, even if it was completely insane. I'm just in the Christmas mood, baby. That's probably why I'm feeling like this. But anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure that you smash that like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Guys, let us know down below in the comments, what did you think of this episode? And what did you think of the Beaker Girls as a whole? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you like this Christmas special, or do you think it went a bit too far even for a Christmas special? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments, and as always, we've been here at Gate of Theories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.